What's up, guys? It's Tony, aka T-Slaps, and we're here with a brand new Draft League video, baby. I'm your coach at the Austin FC Returnlings. This is our Week 6 game of the BBR, our newest and biggest Draft League on the channel. This week we're going up against Kason and the Toronto Razor Leafs. Of course, you can go check out our opponent and all the other BBR coaches down in the description below. As well, be sure to hit that subscribe button to stay up to date on our Pokemon content. Leave a like if you're new enough and enjoying the video. I would really appreciate it. Last week, we took a big loss in our first game as a replacement coach, and we're looking to claim our first win in the BBR against someone who I've never played before in the community, so this should be really fun. Now let's not hold back the game any longer, let's get right into the battle. And here we are, getting into week number 6 of the BBR. Let's see what our opponent decided to bring. Not very familiar with Kason, so no idea how they play, no idea what to expect. So we'll see what they decided to bring, of course. So we're going to see the Iron Hands, which is their Terra Captain. Forgot what they said the Terra type was. I'll look here in a second once we get the rest of the team written down. So Rotom, Heat, Iron Valiant. We do see the Dragonite. I want to use Dragonite, dude. I need to join another draft league soon and get Dragonite. Maybe not too soon, but you know, I want to use Dragonite. So we don't see Iron Crown, which is awesome. Don't have to worry about that stupid thing. No Shaman, no Zoroark, and I think that's it, right? Iron Bow, Iron Hands, Rotom, Blastoise, Dragonite, Scarm. Yeah. So we see two Terra Caps here. We do see their, they have the Skarmory and the Iron Hands. So they were Terra Electric Hands. I don't like that. I really don't like that, but I guess it's nice because I don't have to worry about it being Terra Grass and then resisting my Earthquakes or anything like that. Then we see Terra Ground Scarm. No idea what I want to lead. I think leading Zapdos looks really good into their team. Zapdos looked really great, actually. I really wanted to run it a lot more offensive than I have it this week, but unfortunately I just couldn't see myself doing that. Just needed it to be more of a defensive pivot into their team. Good luck, have fun to our opponent. So WinCon is probably Greninja. Gotta find out what's up with that Iron Valiant. What the heck is that Quaxley? Okay, that was ugly. You gotta see what's up with that Iron Valiant before we can sweep at all with Scarm, or not Scarm, with Greninja late game. But we're just gonna go ahead and lead off. We're gonna lead off with our animal, of course, our Zapdos. I didn't see what they led. Butcher sounds like the Iron Hands to me, though. Dang straight it is. So I think I just want to go ahead and get off a big Hurricane against their team. I don't really have another pivot into this Iron Hands. I know it's not Booster, probably gonna be AV, maybe Shucka, to be honest. Because otherwise my pivot into this thing doesn't really exist. Eva can maybe take the hits, depends if it has Heavy Slam or not. But yeah, I really don't have great counterplay for this Iron Hand. So we're just going to go ahead and get a Hurricane off and try to get some damage. Maybe, you know, a Mickey Confusion. We're going to see the Terra on this, so we know it's not going to be Terra Ground Scarm, which is fine. So let's see. What do we see here? What do we see? We get a Hurricane and miss, so great turn one here. Hopefully we don't see, yeah, we see SD, so unfortunate. I say it's fine, but it's not fine. That sucked. We still live any 2 hits from this thing unless it's like Wild Charge or something like that, or Supercell Slam, whatever the hell the move is called. I mean, I don't have a play to this. My best case would be to just weaken this thing in range of my drill. I don't want to get Ice Punch. I'm just going to go ahead and Hurricane again. Let me connect this time around. Appreciate it. Can I get a big confusion to make up for the fact that I missed? Let's go, baby! Alright, so we're going to see. What are we going to see here? Can we get some big, practically swagger boasted self-inflicted damage? Bam! Alright, you'd love to see it. Skillful as always. So that's super awesome. Do I want to U-turn out here? I like really do. They Ice Punch or they Ice Punch or they Electric move here. So I could go into Eva. If I go into Eva, though I don't think I can kill with anything following, which is the problem. I don't think Drill takes an ice move, an ice punch, or at the very least, doesn't want to take it. Yeah, +2, it's doing way too much. So unfortunately, Zappy Boy might have to go down here. It sucks because I really like it for Blastoise. How do I want to deal with this? I think we just have to let this 1v1 happen, unfortunately. I'm afraid there's Shucka, and I don't want to go into Drill on a Shucka until I'm confident that this is in range of my Earthquake, for sure. So we're going to go ahead and just, you know, get another Hurricane off, see if we can't get lucky here a little bit. Just a little bit more luck, right? Okay, they're just going to Thunder Punch here. So this should not two-shot me. Oh my god, was that a crit? Oh my god. Oh my god. Zapdos. So. Oh no, that's right. I guess I was still thinking about the Calcat at -1. So that did a ton. Unfortunately, like I said, I'm in a tough pickle here. Very, very tough pickle. If I sack my thing, I won't have a response to Iron Valiant or Dragonite. I think unfortunately I have to let this thing go down. Can I Thunderbolt here safely? Like, is this thing in range of Earthquake if I just allow a Shucka to happen here? I calc with Shucka. Thunderbolt should put it in range, so I'm gonna click Thunderbolt here. I'm just gonna have to let Zapdos go down. I don't love it. Don't love losing Zapdos here, but I don't really have another play. So, big crit there. Are you still confused? No, you're gonna snap out. Okay. Yeah, you're gonna Drain Punch, so didn't want to make that play. So Iron and kills Zap. But now this thing is super weakened, which is nice. This thing was super threatening for my team. I get to go into Drill, or I can go into Grin, perhaps. Can Grin kill this thing? It can. I kind of like that. I don't remember what it exactly is at, and it'd be super close. I don't want to risk it. I don't remember exactly what it's at, and I don't want to risk it living a Surf and losing my Grin. Yeah, that'd be so close. I think I do kill, but I just don't want to risk it. It'd be a lot better for me offensively to go into Grin, but I just can't risk it. So we're gonna go ahead and Earthquake here. As much as I want to predict, say, the Rotom to come in, Scarm, whatever, that's fine. It sucks because, you know, Zapdos was there coming in on Scarm really, really freely every single time, and I'm unable to do that now. So Scarm just became a lot more difficult to break. So maybe letting Zapdos go down wasn't the play. We'll see. We will see. Unfortunate. We're gonna see this swap out. Yeah, maybe Zap going down there. Maybe I should have let Gallo Weezing go down there. We're gonna see Rotom come in. That's fine. They're gonna see that I mean, they already know I'm not Mold Breaker. I just figured they were probably gonna be the item, you know, the what is it called? The ability shield to keep your levitate. So there's no point in me going Mold Breaker. I'm gonna go ahead and pivot out here. Go to my Tyranitar. I don't mind being burned. This isn't meant to break or anything. I think I just really want to get my rocks up more than anything to take advantage of the fact that this thing is probably ability shield. We're gonna see a Willow. They're gonna connect. That's fine. I'm not worried. I'm gonna get my rocks up here and not worry about it for the rest of the game. We're gonna buffer this thing a little bit. They could go into Iron Hands here, and if they do that, I go into G-Weeze and I sack it. I think is my play. I mean, maybe I'll speed it. We'll have to see. But I'm gonna get my rocks up here. Seem pretty free here to me. We're gonna get our rocks up. So Will-O-Wisp. We also saw SD, T-Punch, Drain Punch. We see the Valiant come in. We're gonna see Booster, so they lose their Booster already, which is super awesome. We can see the speed get heightened. Okay, so good to know. And I'm gonna get my rocks up, which is super nice. So I'm gonna go into my Weezing here against this Iron Valiant. I think that seems like the play to me. Yeah, because we do have the berry. If they want to like hard psychic calling me, awesome on them, to be honest. Like that's a crazy play to make. I think you just call minor SD here if I had to guess. No, they can see a Moonblast. Oh my goodness, was that a crit? Yeah, okay. That crit sucks a lot. That really, really sucks. We should still live. We should still live here. It just sucks because we're gonna die to the damage after the fact. To Sandstorm probably after. I'm gonna go for a Sludge Bomb here. If they go, I don't want to risk the miss with Strange Steam. We're gonna see a Psychic. I'm gonna get my Pyapa Berry to pop here, and so we are gonna be able to kill this thing. Hopefully, there we go. We're gonna barely hang on there. So, Wheeze kills IV, and then I don't know. I feel like nothing gets a kill on G-Weeze. Nothing in front of it. I died to my own Sandstorm. T-Tar gets the kill. Why not? G-Weeze dies alone. That's what I'm going to say. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Weezing. Sorry, Eva. So we're going to go ahead and knock out the Iron Valiant. So with that and Iron Hands being weakened, if I can weaken that Blastoise a bit, Grin looks awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and go into Drill. Is Drill cool? If I go into Drill, worst case is they go into, let me see, if they go into Dragonite, I have Slowbro as a pivot. If they go into Skarm, I kind of stay in an SD on it for free. If they go Stoice, I have Slowbro as well. If they go Rotom, I have Heat. We're gonna go Grin here pretty freely on this team, it feels like. Yeah, I feel like I can just go Grin. I get to U-turn on everything, so we'll do that. We'll go into Grin here. So we're gonna see Huey. Who is that? That's the Dragonite. I imagine we see Boots here. I don't know in what, like... Okay, so yeah, we're gonna see Boots. So I'm gonna be able to break this thing in multi-scale right now, which is super awesome. With my Sandstorm. So I doubt I killed this Dragonite here with an Ice Beam, right? Because of the multi-scale? Yeah, definitely not. I'm gonna go ahead and U-turn out, go into my Slowbro. Maybe I should just gone hard Slowbro, not risking this thing being Scarf, but if I get punished for it, we'll see right now, right? I'm gonna get my U-turn off. It also avoids setting off a weakness policy if that's what this thing is. E-Speed. Banded? Damn, that did a lot. Damn, that did a lot. So I'm in range of another one. Is that banded? I did 53 with an E-Speed. No, that's just like adamant. Could it be Jolly Band? Jolly choice. Banded. Nah, no ways. That's just adamant. We got an adamant Dragonite here, and it's gonna tier KO me, which is a little unfortunate. So Dragonite needs to be gone before I can win with Grin. We'll go into Slowbro here. Do I just want to fire off a Psychic? I think so. I just want to fire off a Psychic on the hands coming in because it will die to Sandstorm plus Psychic, I think. I don't want to allow that thing in any longer. I think that's my play. Okay. So I should have hard swapped in the Slowbro. Taking that E-Speed was a really big mistake, and that's probably what's going to end up costing me the game if I had to imagine. Yeah, that was super unfortunate. That was a bad play. Oh well. We'll see if we can play around it. If the Dragonite's gone, then once again, we're just trying to open up Grin. But honestly, Grin might not even be our win con. It might need to be Drill. Which doesn't seem impossible. I mean, I get to SD for free on the Skarm, which is nice. I see hands come in, so yeah, you're gonna die to Rocks plus Psychic, which is nice. So I'm glad I made that play. Although you probably died to Ice from anyway, so I guess it wasn't really that big of a deal. So Slowbro kills Iron Hands. So now what comes in? Blastoise? Low key, if it's Blastoise, I gotta stay in and yawn it so it can't smash for completely free against me. Skarm? I mean, I think I just kind of yawn whatever comes in, to be honest. If it's Rotom, I guess I can go T-Tar. Otherwise, I think if it's Rotom, I think I go T-Tar. If it's Dragonite, I just stay in and Ice Beam it. If it is Skarm, or maybe I Psychic into Ice Beam the Dragonite, because I don't, once again, if it's Weakness Policy, no, it's Boots, it's not Weakness Policy. Okay, so I can go into the Blastoise here. I'm going to go ahead and get my Yawn off here. I don't want this thing to set up for free against me. Got to punish this thing. So that's going to be nice for me. We're going to see Spin. Okay. Not like that matters a ton. I guess it helps for the Rotom, because if its ability shield, then that's a big deal. Bars. So, that was a pretty big move there. I mean, they just flip turn here. Slowbro looks nice here. I'm going to go ahead and click Psychic here. Don't really know what to go into here. Click Psychic. You're going to flip turn. Yep. It'd be nice to get my rocks up again, which I always can do freely on that Rotom. If it comes in here, then we get it for free. Frenchie, what is that? A Rotom. We do a good amount there. We knocked it down to like, I think like 30% if I had to guess. So it definitely have to be physically defensive. Rotom Heat. If it is physically defensive, yeah, that's what it seems like. So we'll go ahead and pivot out here, go into T-Tar. Not a big worry. We'll reset our sand turn. That's something I have to keep in mind as well with my sand turns and how I play it. But this is nice. It's sweet. It's in range of +2. What is it called? +2 Rock Slide, I believe now, which is always great for me. Let me see here. Let me make sure on that. So +2 Excadrill, Rock Slide. Yeah, it's definitely in range here. In fact, if I get my boots up here, or not my boots, what's it called? My rocks up here, which I'm probably gonna do right now, and it is not boots, then it's in range of just my regular Rock Slide. So I'm gonna go ahead and click Stealth Rock here. Yeah, I'm gonna click my Stealth Rocks here. Actually, I care about losing this thing to a body press. We're gonna go ahead and go into Slowbro for now. That sucks. I want to get my rocks up. I just can't do it at this very moment. So we're gonna go ahead and pivot out here. This thing is, if it's Iron Defense body press, I'm not worried. I get to yawn it into going into my Terra Ghost Drill and just SDing on it. So I think I'm okay. In theory, we're gonna see rocks go up on their side, so I wish I set up my rocks, but it is what it is, no big deal. Of course, I don't have my hazard remover. Lost Galway Weezing, but it is what it is. I think we should be okay, because it's not like the rocks matter to Grin. I always die to E-Speed anyways. So probably either keeping it around. Low key, maybe going into Grin and just getting a big surf on this Slowbro is a play. Or getting a hit off on the Blastoise is a play. Just so we can them for my drill. Because that's really what we're going for here. Just getting the drill in range. I'm just going to fire off a yawn here. If I can yawn something, that'd be cool. Put something to sleep. We're in a tough spot. Like, we're not like in a terrible spot. We're just in, like, I would call it an awkward space to be in right now. If I still had Zapdos, we'd be in a good spot. I think I should have sacked G-Weeze maybe instead, and maybe we'd be in a better spot. We're gonna see this thing come in. I'm gonna get my big yawn off, so they can just Volt Switch here. How would a Slowbro take this Volt Switch? Because maybe I just want to stay in. I mean, I take it pretty well. And then I can just fire off an Ice Beam on something coming in. Well, you never overheat here, right? I can go into Frankie here. Do you kill with a Rock Slide, Frankie? I should. And you know Willow here. There's no reason. You Volt Switch out here. Is that a crazy play? I feel like it is. But Baller's Ball. Is that what we say? Do Ballers Ball? I think Ballers Ball. Like, no way click over here to Willow. You Volt Switch here. You may even Pain Split here. Or you just Hard Switch. I think we're good. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. This play might lose me the game. I will not cap. No! Okay, that's fine. We're gonna lose the game here. That's cool. I knew that was like honestly like a really bad play on paper. I just wanted to make the play. I think it'd be cool if I got it off. It wasn't. I'm not too worried. It's cool. It's not a big deal. So we definitely lose the game here. Because Grin dies to a thingy. Oh, what's it called? Grin dies to an E-Speed. Is there anything I want to do here? I suppose I just Dark Pulse. Suppose I just Dark Pulse. If Dragonite comes in, I mean, I get to go into Slowbro still pretty freely. I mean, we're gonna just sack T-Tar, to be honest. At this point, don't really need it for much. We're gonna Dark Pulse here. I mean, Slowbro looks pretty good. The problem is just that Grin. Also, it outsped me. That was a Scarf Rotom. Am I capping? I think that was a Scarf Rotom. So now he's going to Dragonite here. I think I just sack T-Tar. That seems like a fine play. T-Tar's not doing anything for me the rest of the game. I mean, it's not over, question mark. Damn, dude, that was such a bad play. I just really wanted it to work. I think it would have been heat if it worked, but I just got bopped. I got bopped like crazy. It's fine though. I don't mind. Objectively, bad plays aside. Oh, so we're gonna see the D-Knight come in here. I'm gonna go ahead and go and sack my T-Tar here. Don't need it. I mean, like, low-key, depending on the Scarm set, we're maybe winning with the Slowbro. I just have to weaken that Scarm. Or maybe it doesn't have Roost for some reason. Maybe it doesn't have Roost, and we're just gonna sit here forever and ever and ever. Who knows? We're about to see right now. But Slowbro doesn't look terrible to end out this game. Where's the E-Speed? Maybe it's Scarfed E-Speed. Who knows? So, I mean, this is a free knock, Stone Edge, Ice Beam. Ice Beam, give me a freeze. Ice Beam, give me a freeze. Do I live in EQ? Probably not. I can't imagine that I do. Yeah, down goes the T-Tar. So now we're going to Slowbro. And, we're just gonna be sitting here a while. I'm not gonna lie. We're just gonna be sitting here a while. It's Slowbro and a dream. Alright, so do I care if Blastoise comes in? Not necessarily. Ice Beam kill, I don't want to activate a weakness policy if that's what this thing is. Slowbro versus Dragonite. Knock it down. Yeah, I should kill with an Ice Beam. So I'm gonna click it. Don't have to worry about it. We're gonna see a hard withdrawal. You're gonna go Blastoise. Yeah, you're gonna go Blastoise here. Get a big Ice Beam off. Get a freeze. Get a freeze. Let's go! I don't think Blastoise gets Scald anymore, does it? I feel like it doesn't for some reason. Blastoise, Scald. It don't. That thing is stuck. Stuck. Like low key. I think I just Psychic here. Slowbro. Slowbro. Wonder what this thing's clicking. Are you clicking Dark Pulse on me right now? Buddy pal? Psychic. I did nothing. That is screaming AV to me. That is screaming AV. Oh. Oh, you thawed. Good job, man. Wow, that did a lot more than I would like. I will not cap. Hey! Hey! What did I do to deserve that? What did I do? I'd like to know. So it did 90 to me. Low-key. Psychic again. I don't think Grin lives a Dark Pulse coming in. Otherwise, low-key might make that pivot. Let me see here. Blastoise with the Dark Pulse. It did 90 HP to me. So yeah, we're looking at like no investment whatsoever. Versus my Greninja. Can I live with Dark Pulse? Sitting at 84 HP. Sitting at 84. And then after rocks. It says it doesn't kill me. Low-key just want to go into Grin here. Is that a bad play? I don't see any opportunity otherwise. I don't want to waste a slack off. That's the reason I'm doing this. I want to get my regen off without wasting. I don't want to waste a slack off because it might come to like a long thing with the Skarmory. So I'm gonna go ahead and go into my Grin here. We should live this Dark Pulse. Big Grin. You'd love to see it. Let me get a flinch because I said pretty pleased with cherries on top. Give me a flinch! I honestly don't even think I 2 a KO with Dark Pulse. I might not even 3 a KO because this thing is like max Bedef AV. It's a close one. If they are not AV and I just am doing not like looking at the calcs, well, I mean, I didn't even calc my psychic damage. I didn't bother. It just looked like it. I mean, it's a pretty big Dark Pulse if they let me get it off. If they go hard into the Dragonite, I think I just let this thing go down. I'm gonna click Dark Pulse. Get some big chippy off. Give me a flinch. Oh, okay. So down I go. We'll go back into Slowbro. And we're looking at Slowbro versus the world. Come on, Slowbro. Big bro. We're gonna go ahead and click. Is there a point of me clicking Yawn here? I don't want to click Yawn because then I can't click it on Skarm. We're gonna Psychic here. I don't kill Psychic here. I think I kill 2. Then I just need a slack off to get in range of health. And then from there, I have to Yawn the Skarmory to sleep and try to beat it that way, I feel like. And maybe get some nice Psychic Spadef drops or something. I don't know. I do not know. We're gonna click slack off here. I mean, they know I'm not AV, so they probably know I have slack off considering I have yawned. I have clicked the yawn, so they know that at the very least. Yeah, man. Had I not gone into... Oh, you're going to keep this thing around. Okay. This is a very free slack off for me. Had I not gone for the drill play and sacked my T-Tar like I planned to, I would have still had drill to beat this thing right here. And we probably would have won the game. So, you know, bad plays are bad plays. But it's okay. We'll click Yawn here. This is about to be a stupid long battle. Luckily, I got more time than them. It's about to come down to time. Who knows? Night Slash. We're talking Night Slash Skarm. You crit me. That makes sense. I was like, why'd that do so freaking much? We're talking Night Slash Skarm. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. No big dealio. I mean, low-key... I don't even think I need to slack off here right now. I think I can just slowly get my leftovers up. I can click Psychic here. Just gotta be smart about how I use these slack offs. I think both the Dark Pulse and the Night Slash are doing just about 100 HP to me. Well, that Night Slash was with a crit, but we're looking at about 100 damage. So just gotta keep myself healthy enough to be able to recover up on those. Probably no under around half, which I mean kind of goes without saying. But I don't want to get Dark Pulse flinched and then die to 2. So that's kind of my thought process there. We're gonna see a hard withdrawal here. So what are you gonna do? You're gonna go to Dragonite? No, you're gonna sack your last Stoice. Okay. Down goes the Stoice, I think. So my thing is, I imagine you go Dragonite here. I imagine you go Dragonite. Can I live 2 hits from this thing? Oh, I guess I need to live 1 hit into a Night Slash. Night Slash did just about 100 with the crit. So can I stay above 100 HP from this Skarmory? Or not from the Skarmory, from this Dragonite. Depending on what you click here. I know you're adamant. What would be your strongest move? Either Outrage or like Thunder Punch? I think Outrage does more, but let's just calc both. Outrage is gonna leave me down at like, we'll do about 240. So 313 minus 240 will get me to 73. Then I'll get Lefty's recovery. So I'll be at like 25%, and then I'll be kind of close to being in Night Slash range, but I think I got it. I think, but also I need this Ice Beam to kill this. Ice Beam's like very much a roll. Oh, they just EQ'd me. I think I lived 313. Oh yeah, we're fine. Oh, please don't be. Oh my god, that scared me. Oh, that scared me. When I saw the item pop up, I was like, if you're weakness policy, I am screwed. We're gonna slack off here, I think. I think that's fine. I could, yeah, because I might be in range after like an Outrage or something like that. If they do have it and they didn't click it for some reason, thank goodness that it weren't weakness policy. That would have been so freaking bad. We're gonna see a withdrawal here. I mean, I get a free slack off. That's awesome. We just click yawn on this thing. This is about to be a long battle. Long. So that was without the crit. So it did 92 without the crit. Which, what was I? It would have been a roll for me to live had they had Outrage. But I was calculating like a high range Outrage. High range Outrage. Yes. So we're gonna see Night Slash again. I mean, I imagine you only have EQ. You would have clicked Outrage if you had it, or Dragon Claw if that matters. So it's gonna be me hoping for some Spadef drops with Psychic. I'm just sitting here for a while, or just hoping that they don't have Roost. That's kind of what this is about to be. So not just, you know, we're gonna be sitting here for a minute. Gonna be sitting here for a long minute. Don't need to slack off yet though. Give me a Spadef drop. Damn it. We don't see lefties on the thing. What are the odds that it's Covert Cloak? That'd be crazy. Well, I don't know what you'd be Covert Cloak for. Oh my god, will we run out of Psychic PP? If we run out of Psychic PP, I guess it's not terrible. I just need it to... I need to get some Spadef drops with the Psychic first, before anything. If I can get some Spadef drops, even just one, it looks like it'll help me a ton. So, can I get that? Por favor. Por favor. Or a crit right here. We got the full 5 turns of sleep here on this Skarmory. Give me it. Dude, where's my Spadef drop? No shot your Covert Cloak. Or maybe I'll get PP stalled. Who freaking knows? They're gonna wake up. We're gonna see Roost. Okay. So I'm gonna have to get the yawn off. Big yawns. Dude. I need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I need it. Well, that was cool. We almost had this thing killed. Do I care to want to freeze it? Does it matter at all? We'll just click Psychic again. We're about to run out of PP, dude. Come on, I need the Spadef drop here. Like, ASAP. Please. What would you be running Covert Cloak for? For my Rock Slide flinches? For my Dark Pulse flinches? Like, genuinely, what would you be running it for here? I don't get it. Come on, Slowbro. Need you to do your thing, big dog. Clutch up for me. Jesus, dude. Like, Loki does Ice Beam might be doing more. I just figured I'd go for a Spadef drop on this thing. Ice Beam does do more of this thing. So had I been spamming Ice Beam earlier, maybe I would have killed it. I just want a Spadef drop, man. Is that too much to ask for? Yes! Okay, now we'll start spamming Ice Beam. Alright, cool. Now we'll start spamming Ice Beam. Dude, they turn to sleep, they're crazy. We go! And we're gonna clutch our first win in the BBR. Did we deserve this? Who's to say? But we take it, right? This was a very unlucky game for Kason, so I apologize for it. Definitely probably should have had the win here. But, you know, we take it, right? We take a win in the BBR. Super happy about that. Go check out Kason's side and go check out all the other BBR coaches. They'll be linked down in the description below. You can go check out let me think. I think the MCP playlist and the KCDL playlist all down in the description below. 3 draft links going up on the channel, so you can go check out any single one of those. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, hit that like button and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.